What's up, you guys, and welcome back to my channel. So in this video I'm going to be reacting to my very first time singing in public. I haven't watched this video in years, maybe at this point 4 or 5 years. This video is almost a decade old. I was 15 when I recorded it. I'm now a few days shy of 24. This happened at like a summer camp situation, and the song I sang was At Last by Etta James, but I was singing it like in the style of Beyonce. So yeah, I know this is gonna be cringy because I honestly do not like watching videos of me singing. So the fact that this video is almost 10 years old now, which is crazy, it's gonna be even harder to listen to. So yeah, let's just go to it. I have all this open space over here just in case I'm able to add the video on here. After I react, then I'm gonna get a little bit more into singing came about in my life overall, because nobody really knows this story but me. I don't think I've actually ever told the story, so I feel like I should do it now. And trust me, I am uncomfortable doing this, but I'm feeling a little convicted about it, so I'm just gonna act on it and not think too much more. Okay. I'm gonna try to turn it up so y'all can hear it. I'm gonna go get my speaker. This is really strange because I don't know if I sound differently now. I'm pretty sure I do. Okay, I'm over here stalling. Okay, let me just click it. Has come along. Pause. Okay, I can tell I was nervous off rip. It's like in the moment I don't recall being very nervous, just because I was kind of put on the spot. Knowing how I sing this song privately and just hearing how I'm starting off right now is a big difference. But like I said, I am 15 in this video. Let's get back to the video. And life is like a song. Oh, yeah, yeah. This is cringy. These notes, honey. The sky above blue. I was nervous. Bless my heart. I'm scared of this part. The night I looked at you. I am sweating. Am I that nervous? That was a good little one. Okay, focus. I'm cringing. I remember the part. They're cheering. My bro Jalen was recording this. This is hard to watch. Yeah, oh my goodness. I don't know why I keep going in and out of focus like this. y'all, cringy. I didn't think I would hear a difference in my voice. Like, I'm sweating. My nose is sweating. Oh my God. Okay. I honestly didn't feel like I was gonna hear a difference in my voice. I'm probably gonna remake this and compare it. So the reaction to the video is over now, but I am going to talk a little bit about the story, my singing story. So my first encounter with singing was I was in a church choir from, I think we joined the choir, if not my 3rd grade year, my 4th grade year. So whatever age you are in 3rd or 4th grade that year, it was around 2005, 2006. Me and both of my older sisters were in that choir. I have 2 older sisters, and in the choir we all shared one song because we were already viewed as triplets anyway because we were close in age. But we had this one song, and the song was "I Will Bless Thee, O Lord." So that was my first time. That was like my first experience with singing. My oldest sister was singing, then my older sister was singing, and I would have the last part. And I remember every time it was my turn to sing, I was just so nervous, like almost to the point of tears, and I would want to cry. I didn't want to do it. I did not want to sing that song. I did not want to sing it. Like, to this day, that song kind of makes me cringe, even though it's a gospel song, I know. All throughout my middle school years, I was in that choir. Singing became a personal interest for me maybe like 4th or 5th grade. I listened to myself and I was like, I don't sound half bad. Like, let's see what my voice can do. So I would literally listen to like the Mariahs, the Beyonce, just anything, just see if I could mimic their notes. Like, I wasn't singing necessarily because I understood the lyrics or felt the lyrics or could relate to the song. That's more so why I sing now. But back then I just wanted to like push my voice and see if I could. 4th grade to 8th grade, even beyond then, but mainly 4th grade to 8th grade, nobody knew that I could sing. Not a soul. But whenever I had the opportunity to be at home by myself, I took it. Say for instance, my mom or whoever was going, they were going to town. If they would go to town, they would be gone for max 45 minutes to an hour, just going to get groceries or something. And I would, you know, they would ask me if I want to go, and I'd just be like, nah. But they would probably chalk it up to like, you know, me being a quiet child, because I was a very quiet child, or me just not being social, which I was not social. But honestly, I wanted to sing. I was in there singing. Nobody knew. Every moment that I could get alone by myself, I sang. My mom agreed to let me stay. I would stay there and sing. Little did they know, I was in there literally singing to the top of my lungs most times, and no desires of ever telling anyone, because that's not what I was doing it for. I wasn't doing it to be heard. I was just interested, and I was trying to see how far I could go and if I could really be good at it. So I just kept doing it. My best friend is an amazing singer, so she is the first person that ever heard me sing for real. From a very small town, from a very rural town, I'm from a very country town, so the sound down there is like very, like, the women that I would hear sing there is like they have a certain cadence, like their voices are like very strong and deep, and I don't have that type of voice. I never really experienced a gentle voice down there, just like very soulful, and just, you know, that wasn't my voice. And I remember trying my best to sound like that, but then I realized that that's just not my voice. And I think that ended up, like, once I started singing more publicly, I kind of found that out. But anywho, back to the story of me telling my best friend. I remember telling her that I could sing, and I'm not sure what song I sang for her, but she just looked at me like, "Ro." She was just looking at me like in dismay, like, "What? You can sing?" And I think I was more comfortable telling her because she was a singer, like an amazing singer, one of the best singers I've ever heard. And I felt like she would understand more. And there we were singing programs together. I think I only sung alone maybe once or twice in high school, but for the most part, her and I sang together. After high school, I definitely slowed down. I'm in college now. I'm faced with a whole new crowd of people that have no idea. I have to reveal this to a whole new set of people. I'm an anxious person. I'm a quiet person. I am a reserved person. It's just like, I'm not one of those people that you're going to hear before you see. You're going to see me before you hear me. I created the habit again of not singing. I started that rotation again of like how I was in middle school. Like how I was in middle school turned into how I was in college. But the reasoning was different. In college, when I was sing along, I was singing. It really turned into a therapeutic thing for me to do. I could relate to the songs I was hearing more. I had more life experiences. I was singing from a place of passion versus me trying to challenge myself to hit the notes and all this stuff. It was just different, which is why that video sounds different, because I know in my head I was so focused on, you know, making sure I was hitting the note or trying my best to hit the note versus feeling the song. College wise, I sang once at a wedding, and I sang at the pageant because I ran for the Miss of my university. I'm pretty sure there is a video floating around of me singing that somewhere. I don't think I personally have it, but I'm pretty sure somebody has it. That was the last time I sang in public. From that, the next time I sang for anybody or let anybody hear me sing was my boyfriend. He knew I used to tell him all the time that I could sing or whatever, but he was just like, "I ain't gonna believe it till you actually do it." And I decided to sing for him one day, even though I was so nervous. I went straight back into the thinking of, I just want to make it sound good versus actually feeling the song. There has been a few times like last year and in 2018 where I've posted like singing clips on my story, but like a true post, I don't think I've posted since like 2017. There aren't many videos of me with my face in this, like with my face in the camera of me singing. So I want to start getting comfortable doing that, because I know this talent is going to turn into a conviction very soon. So I'm trying to just go ahead and be uncomfortable, because it's going to happen. It's going to happen. I know it's going to happen. Whenever I do share more, it has to come from a genuine place, because I'm not looking for the hoots and the applause and all this stuff. That's not what I'm looking for. That's not why I sing now. So it will be a disservice for what I do and what I love to turn into that. That's not what I want at all. So if I do decide to share more, it would be very authentic. I'm just gonna move very carefully with this, because this is truly something dear to me. So yeah, that's pretty much it. This video is like laughable, but the fact that it's 10 years old and at 15 with no life experiences, I was able to be this bold, and there's no reason why I cannot channel my 15-year-old self and continue to be bold. I may do some more reactions to the other singing videos that I see. Stay tuned for the rest of my content on my channel. If I feel even more convicted, I will start to include more music related things on my channel. But in the meantime, be on the lookout for the other content that I have planned, and I hope y'all are staying safe and being smart in this time, and I pray that God covers each and every one of you that are watching this. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Mwah.